I've learned a long time ago that Steve always has something to say that's really clear, and it doesn't really matter what question I ask him. He's going to tell us what we need to know.
Whether you want to hear it or not.
So I'll just pretend to ask him a question, and then he's going to do what he does. So I hope what he does is share a little bit about why you want to be there 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll bet it'll be, we've done 19 states, 800 cities and towns have called for this amendment. Not once has the resolution been delivered behind bagpipes and flags until Steve Lipscomb got involved. So what comes next? Where are the bagpipes sounding next, Steve?
Thanks, that's great. Thank you for being here. the bagpipes, how can you miss bagpipes? I know it's 8 a.m., but how can you miss bagpipes? When we started this, first of all, I want to one more time echo the many, many thanks to American Promise and all of the organizations that helped make this happen. But really what I want to do is thank the people that I've gotten a chance to learn from in the last 3 days. When we were here Friday night, if you were here, you heard me make the soccer analogy, and that is that while I cited the Fix It America constitutional amendment that we spent 2.5 years working on every word and syllable, I said, I believe this is a soccer game, and it's all about getting a ball in the net. And thank you for the last 3 days for all of the things I learned about soccer balls. I had no idea they were being kicked at that net, and that helped me to absolutely believe the goalie has no chance at all. And as a gambling man, and you may or may not know that I started a thing called the World Poker Tour, so to blame or thank for the putting poker on television all over the world, I am a betting man. And you may love me or hate me, and I won't even tell you what I thought about it, but having won 5 10-to-1 bets that Donald Trump would either be the nominee or president, I today made my first bet with one of the people who is responsible for helping this conference happen, that within 5 years we will be out of Congress with the 28th Amendment. And I can tell you that when I walked into the door, I wouldn't have felt comfortable making that bet. And that's for you. So, the things that we are doing, the extraordinary partners that I feel fortunate to have in Common Cause nationwide, in American Promise, in Take Back Our Republic, and Represent Us, who is going to be marching with us also tomorrow, to me feels like just a very beginning of the communal effort that I hope I can continue to be a part of, that will do the metaphoric march that will mirror the March on Congress that we will have tomorrow, that truly is going to make it possible for the thing that today may seem like a dream, but I'm just telling you, when 80 to 90% of us already agree on something, we are so much closer than we might actually think. And I just have to leave with this last caveat, and that is that democracy is ugly. Thank God, because I ain't good looking. And when we start talking about how we work together and we start identifying groups and trying to call them out for not being able to support and fight even against us if they disagree with us, we have fundamentally undermined the process of democracy. And I would ask for all of us, as we're working on it, to defend that stuff that's under the stuff that's under the stuff, because the marketplace of ideas, I promise you, is not going to reward somebody who's trying to stop somebody from fighting the battle they believe in. Fight for you, join us, or fight for your thing. And if it's not our soccer ball, dear Lord, I hope it's yours.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Amen.
Amen.